Hey YouTube, how you doing? All right, today we're here at a Target and we're gonna be reprogramming the VFDs, which is right there. We're gonna reprogram the VFDs to the new parameters that York has sent out. So that's what we got, and they sent some paperwork to what the new parameters should be changed to. So right now I got the unit off and we're gonna reprogram this. Okay, first things first, with the power off, I don't know if you can see it, but you have to unplug the P10 off of the control board and P3 off of the control board, and they're here on the bottom. And then we can turn the power back on, and then we can go with the programming. So we're gonna have to use their sheet. All right, we gotta put in a password to get there. So you press enter, get to the parameter number, and then arrow up to get to 007. Right there, press enter, and then hold till you get to 1, 2, 3, 4. I went too far, overshot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but that's the password to get into the programming. Then press enter. It goes back to that. So the first parameter that needs to be changed is 0107, which is there. Press enter. Factory default is 25. They want to lower that to 0.50. So we're just gonna run that up to 0.50. Then press enter. It goes back to that. Let me make sure. Okay. Especially it said it stopped the motor from jerking on startup, along with another setting. All right, we got that one. So now we're going to go up to 1.01.011. Press enter. Factory default on that is 0. So 011, default is 0. We want to raise that to 25. So we're going to press and hold till we get to 25.00. If you press and hold, it'll go through it. And you just have to make sure you don't overshoot. Oops, and 25.00. Press enter. Then the next one is 0235. So scroll up to 02. I went too far. 0235 right there. Press enter. And factory, you're going to change that to 1. Press enter. And the next one is 0400. Enter. And all right, factory default is 0, but it doesn't need to be changed. It only need to be changed to split. But this is a package, so that one stays the same. So next is 0501. 0501. Enter. That's 2.10. The factory setting. That's the factory setting for the FLA rating of the motor. I'll need to multiply that by 1.15, and so we got 2.0 times 1.15. That's 2.415. So we need to change that to 2.4. One. And press enter. Next one is 0606. Default is 2. We want to change that to 1. 0649. Let's enter. Factory default is 0. They want to change that to 1. Enter. And 706. And change that to 1. 07. I want to change that to 10. And this setting determines the maximum time of allowable power loss. It eliminates default after a power loss and comes back on before VFD capacitor drains. And last one is 0728. It's just not there. Okay, it's in versions 2.0 or greater. All right, so we are reprogrammed. And that's what the parameters. So we're gonna back out to the default. And then we will do another unit. After that, just looking over the paperwork. That's the only one that needs to, that's it that needs to be changed. Make sure, just recheck one or two of them, 0.50. All right, so my changes are there. So now we're gonna get out of this. And get the pins plug back up and get this back on. Excuse me. All right, so all the changes are there. That's the frequency, we're out. F is 47, so it's calling for the motor. All the changes are there. And we can confirm that's 07 and we're at 50. So the parameters are set. So we're gonna turn her off. Plug the pins back in. P3. And at the P10. And turn the power back on. And it's initializing. So we're gonna let it go through its initialization and restart. Frequency is at 0. And we got 110 seconds before it restarts. So after it runs through its reboot up, we'll be back. Make sure the fan motor comes on. Okay, fan motor has come back on. Currently at 54.2 on the frequency, which is the hertz is 54, 60 is the max. Amps is 1.2, I think. A is amps. Going forward. We're good. And just to be sure, the A was the output current. So this unit's been reprogrammed to York specs. And we're currently in startup delay. So this one's done. We got a few more units that we're gonna have to check. And I'll show you the programming on these, which is the same, but I might go into a little bit more detail on what each one of the parameters do. That way you'll know. So be back in a minute after we get to the next one. Okay, there we got another one. Yeah, we got to change the parameters on, so we're gonna kill the power, get up here and pull the P3 and P10 off the control board for the fan. Turn the power back on so that the VFD is powered up. Here's our VFD. Now we're going to get into the programming. Which I wrote down on the door, make it easy for me. So, get into the programming, which is, whoops. Bees. Okay. Okay, you want to go to 00.07, enter, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, again to the programming mode. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so now we're in the programming mode. First parameter is 0107. So we're gonna go up to 0107, which is at 25. They want that to be 00.50. Zero 0.5. Right there are bees, and that is the minimum output frequency of the motor. So we hit enter. The next one is 01.11. And I'm going to change that to 25.00. Went too far again. I'm trying to watch these bees. And 10, 21, and 25. It's right there. Hit enter. And let me get my sheet and I'll tell you. All right, that parameter controls the soft start so that it doesn't jerk. So we're at 25. Next one is 0235. Right there, and that needs to be changed to 1. Enter, and that is it allowed the drive to restart after a power loss. And the next one is 0400. And we need to change that to 60, which is actually that's by default. Nope, we only need to change it if it's a split with electric heat. This is a package unit, so we don't need to change that. So that can stay. The next one is 0501. It's 12.5, and that is the multiplier for the FLA. And we're at the factory setting, so we need to multiply that by 1.15, and that will give us our new percentage, 15%. So we're looking at 12.5 times 1.15. That'll be 1437. Enter. The next one, 0606. Enter. We need to change that to 1. And that allows the VFD to lock out in the event of the motor exhibits overamping. Changing it to 1 to limit the output frequency to the motor to prevent overamping and to prevent the drive from locking out. And 0649. It's at 0, we need to change that to 1. And that parameter allows the VFD to restart after a shutdown due to low voltage fault. And we're at 0706. And that gets changed to 1. And that allows the VFD to restart after a momentary power loss. 0707. It's at 2. We need to change that to 10. That determines the maximum time of allowable power loss. And changing that to 10. And then the last one, depending on the version, is 0728. See if it comes up. Yes, it does. And that needs to be changed from 0 to 12,000. This will auto reset the OBS fault. So you just press and hold till we get to 12,000. Oh, I didn't go far enough. 1,200. I need to go 12,000. $7 down just a little. Almost there. And 12,000. Enter. And that's it. Our parameters are set. Yep. All right, so we're gonna back out. Back all the way out. And we have to, I want to short the board out, so turn the power back off. And reconnect P10 and P3 back onto the main board. Turn the power back on. And this one's done. So we got a few more units to check. Another one right over there, then a few more over here. But that's how you program the Delta MS300 drive.